Right now, a machine heavier than a blue whale is floating peacefully through the sky. And the reason it stays up there is almost certainly not the one you were taught in school. You have probably heard the story. A wing is curved on top and flatter on the bottom. The air rushing over the curved top has farther to travel, so it speeds up, and that faster air somehow sucks the wing upward. It sounds tidy. It is printed in a lot of textbooks. And it is wrong. Here is the fastest way to see the problem. If lift really came from that curved top, a plane could never fly upside down. Flipped over, the wing would be aiming its lift straight at the ground. And yet, at every air show, stunt pilots roll over and cruise along inverted for minutes at a time. Flat wings fly too, so the curvy top cannot be the secret. So what actually holds a plane up? Air. Plain, ordinary air. A wing works by grabbing a huge amount of it and flinging it downward. And air, it turns out, pushes back. Every time the wing throws air down, the air shoves the wing up with an equal and opposite force. That is Newton's third law, and it is the entire game. You have felt this yourself. The next time you are a passenger on the highway, hold your flat hand out the window, level with the ground. It just slices cleanly through the air. Now, tilt the front edge up a little. Instantly, the air smacking your palm gets deflected downward, and your whole hand gets punched upward. That is not a trick. That is a wing. Your hand just became one. That tilt has a name. Pilots call it the angle of attack, and it is your first lever. Tip the wing a little more into the oncoming air, and it deflects more air downward, so it makes more lift. This is exactly why a plane raises its nose to climb. It is not clawing at the sky. It is simply aiming more air at the ground. The second lever is speed, and this one is sneaky. Lift does not just grow with speed. It grows with speed squared. Fly twice as fast, and a single wing makes 4 times the lift. That is the real reason a jet needs such a long runway. It is not building up courage. It is building up enough speed for the air to finally carry its weight. Now, you might be thinking, wait, what about the fast air over the top? The low pressure, all of that? Good news, that part is real too. The air really does move faster across the top, and that really does lower the pressure up there. But it is not a rival explanation. It is the same single force, just measured a different way. Push the air down, or add up the pressure all around the wing, and you land on the exact same answer. Bernoulli and Newton were never actually fighting. And here is the part that should give you a little chill. The wing is not being gently sucked upward by its pretty shape. It is violently hurling a river of air toward the ground. And that ground-bound air is hurling the whole plane back up into the sky. It is the very same law that launches a rocket. A rocket points its blast straight down and shoots up. A wing points its push down and forward and rises just the same. A wing is a rocket lying on its side. But there is a catch, and it is a dramatic one. You can only tilt a wing so far. Push the angle of attack too high, and the air can no longer bend smoothly around the top of the wing. It breaks away into a chaotic, tumbling mess. The lift suddenly collapses, and the wing stops flying. Pilots call it a stall. The wing did not run out of speed. It ran out of air it could still throw. So the next time you watch a plane heave itself off a runway, you will not see magic, and you will not see a curvy top doing something mysterious. You will see a machine throwing an unthinkable amount of air downward, hard enough that the air throws it right back up and holds it there all the way to your destination. One law, Newton's third, quietly holding up every plane you have ever flown on. Not suction, not magic, just air pushed down, pushing back. If you like the feeling of the world getting a little less mysterious, subscribe. One complex idea made simple every week.